So hey guys, we have been having some major winds here in the Las Vegas Valley. I will include a clip of how it was last night. I got my Starlink still sitting in the middle of my back patio. But yeah, the clip I'm going to share will show you how much my hammock was swinging last night in the wind. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This was actually around 8 o'clock last night, and it stayed windy for the rest of the evening into the night. Wow, no kidding, crazy out here. Oh my gosh. As you can see, it's still a little breezy today, but this is what happens. This is what happens to my swimming pool every time the wind picks up. I've already removed a couple of plastic bags that weren't in the pool, but yeah. Ugh. And look at this. Look at this dirt. Hold on. Look at this. Look at all that sand built up on the top step. And yeah, guys, this happens every time it gets a little windy here. Luckily, my pool people should be here tomorrow, so they'll get it all cleaned up again. Right, Dino? The pool people coming tomorrow? He says, yeah, they'll get it all cleaned up again. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about me doing little videos like this and just sharing a little of my everyday life here in Vegas. The birds are happy. You hear them? That actually looks like a bougainvillea petal. Maybe. I think this was a dandelion. Look at that. We've even got feathers. There's a feather floating in the pool. Got my Las Vegas hat on. Thought I'd just sit in the hammock for a few minutes. But yeah, I'm going to head back in, have a cup of coffee, and then we need to go to the UPS store and return my AT&T modem, because now that I've got my Starlink, I don't need AT&T anymore. But yeah, since I got the Starlink, haven't had any issues with internet service. Right, buddy? Starlink is amazing. No outages or glitching or lagging since we got it. If you guys missed that Starlink video, I will link it at the end of this one. It's got an itch. You got an itchy? Flipped some of my tables over last night. I did that because I didn't want the wind to blow them down. Oh, hello. Hello, Photo Bomber. Hello, Photo Bomber. I still have it on Zoom. I've still got you zoomed in, little dino. Trumpet vines in bloom. Usually I've got some hummingbirds out here, but I haven't seen any yet this morning. Watch this. The mourning doves like to come down and drink out of my pool. Another one. What is it, Dino? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? He says, I want my food, Mama. I want my food. Are you hungry? What's that? You want your food? You want your food? You want your food? He's like, yes. Give me my food. I feed him the Royal Canin Chihuahua 8+ food, 8+ years. Oh, and here's my modem that I need to take back. Good riddance to the AT&T. This thing was so bad. Speaking of dog food, I just thought I'd share this as well. I also give him this, Fresh Pet, so we alternate between the fresh roasted meals and the Royal Canin kibble. Don't we, Dino? You finished already? He's finished already. I think I'm just gonna have a banana with my coffee this morning. And my coffee is in a mug that I made while I was still living in Santa Cruz. I still need to get an electrician out here so that I can get an outlet put in for my kiln, because I still want to get back to doing my pottery. But yeah, this was a mug that I made. That's my little signature stamp that I made. This was a very wonky handle. Yeah, I was just learning, so this is one of the very first mugs that I ever did. Cheers. Oh, that's still a little too hot. All right, let's do this. Taking AT&T back to UPS. Dino says, I'm going with you, Mama. He says, I'm going with you. You're lucky because Dino, you're lucky because today it is not as hot as it has been. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to go. Yeah, he's got some anxiety, some separation anxiety, right? So he's like, yay, I get to go with you today. All right, I am feeling semi-human again today. So let's get the garage door open and we will be out of here.
Test if you want to add insurance to it, if you don't want to.
Alright, that was quick and painless. They actually gave me the box back. So they don't return it in the box it came in. But anyway, AT&T is gone. And Dino is waiting for me. Hey Dino. There he is. All right, guys, so thanks for coming along with me on this little errand to take back my AT&T modem. I just thought it would be interesting and fun for you guys to hang out with me today. I usually post videos about my road trips, but I've been thinking about maybe doing some vlogging and just sharing my everyday life here in Vegas. So let me know what you guys think about that. And if it's your first time here, I actually just took a road trip with my brother to Utah and we went to Zion National Park. So I posted those videos on my channel. There's like a couple of videos from Utah. I've got a couple more I need to get edited and put up. Oh, Dino, it's not that hot, silly. And then, yeah, it's in the 70s today and it has been in the 90s for the last couple of days. Actually more than a couple of days. I've been using my AC for a while, and then last night was the first time I turned it off and opened the windows and let some fresh air breeze through. But anyway, we also went to Area 15 here in Vegas. So I've actually got a 5-part series up for that, sharing all about Area 15, because my brother came with two of his kids, my niece and nephew. So that was fun. I've got lots of videos up, guys, from my trips. I don't think very many people have found my channel yet, so feel free to go watch those videos. And I've got a lot more coming up. I'm actually getting ready to take another road trip next month to go pick my son up in San Diego. And I'm thinking about heading down through Quartzsite. I'm looking at cars behind me that are parking. But I'm thinking about going to Quartzsite again, which I did recently. I did last year, and I shared a couple videos from Quartzsite, Arizona. So we're gonna have some more road trips coming up very soon, and I'd love to have you guys tag along. And I think I'll be taking the RV again this time and doing some boondocking while I'm there. So that'll be fun. So that said, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, guys. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for giving my channel a chance. And if you like this and want to see more about Vegas and beyond, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye, guys. Say bye, Dino. Say bye.